Hello everyone, Dear here and welcome to the 4th episode of Project Dream. Today we'll be building the interior and some escalator work and just basically recalculating the whole building. So time lapse, here I come. So I decided to start things off from making the second floor, and the screen structure that you see here is actually me marking out one of the stores. Because, well, I think I made the structure a little bit too slim to fit in everything. So right here I'm just checking, and to measure things I decided to build an elevator. As you can see here, this is my elevator. Don't judge me, I'm a poor builder. So I am just making the walls for the elevator, and I think it looks pretty nice in general. And of course I made a mistake because I made something that I was not supposed to. Is one block off, but here we go. It is fixed, and I have to mark everything now. So these are for markings. Like every 5th block, there is a new floor. So this is the end of the elevator. I have to put a black, plastic there because, well, if I don't put one there, it's gonna be strange. So I put it there, and I decided to make the door red and blue just because. There's no explanation for that. I just like red and blue. So there's 2 separate elevators because one is to go up and one is to go down. So it is time, after I've made the elevator, it is time to make the escalators. So here is me making the first one, and then the second one. They go in an X. So like if you go up this way, then you turn around and you can immediately go up again. If you want to go down, you have to go all the way around. Then you can take the other ride and go down. So that is how it is designed. And here it is. Escalator. At first I decided to make it white, but then I thought, no, I don't like it. I don't like it white. It's a little bit too much camouflaged. So as you can probably tell, I had to remake the spacing for the elevator because, well, I got the calculations wrong again. So floor 1 is not all the way above the dome. It's actually under the dome. So if you see that X I just made there, that is because, well, if there is no rooms for shop, that wall is going to have to go, and basically everything will have to be rebuilt. So I'm just really gripping onto my heart now that I don't have to remove the wall. It's going to be so much work. So right now I just made Perfect the co-head of Architect because, well, I will need someone to help me design the first floor. So I was just telling him that, oh, you can design this yourself. Just mark the place of the path. Just mark the path red, and then make the shop green. So I told him to mark it out, and he did, which is real good. So this is the second floor, as you can probably tell. This is the second escalator, and yeah, that's how it works. So this is too small of a shop. So I was like, oh no, it's too small, you gotta fix that. But it's okay, it's not my design, it's Perfect's design. So 3rd floor is finished. I marked out the spacing for the 3rd floor, and now I have to go remake the elevator. Well, I'm going to do it soon. Oh yeah, I gotta remove that first because that spacing is wrong. But he decided to make the path like a little bit curvy. I told him to make it a curve, but he used wedges. Well, that's creative. So this is the 3rd floor with the 3rd elevator. I had to remove basically everything because still, as I said, it is located in the wrong height. So when I first built this and when I first finished the walls, I was like, this is a 6-story tall building, it's only 6 stories. Then right now when I look back, I think I just made it 10 stories high. 10 stories! Well, that's a little bit overkill, don't you think? Well, that's that. I still have to continue on with it. So this is I'm going to be making the fourth floor, and I was like, oh, what color to use? Well, we decided to settle on cyan, which I think is a really good choice. So this is cyan, and yeah, this is a really good escalator design, if I say so myself. Well, it's about this point that Perfect just realized that all the invisible barriers in the parking lot is not working. You can actually get past the invisible barrier, so he had to go fix that. So, time to make the elevator again, make the elevator entrance. And about here, I was like, oh man, we need to take down the dome. But later on, I thought, no, we don't have to do that. We can just leave it like a memory build, you know? So, filling in the windows, putting in the door, and patching in the holes, and I have to start making the floor itself. So the floor is completely white because I like the color white. So right here, I was like checking out Perfect, see how he's doing, but he's doing fine. He's just patching in all the mistakes for the invisible barriers, which is real good. And right here, I asked June to help me fill in the floor, which she gladly say yes. So I have to fill in the floor now, and just make sure I save, because well, if I don't save, it's gonna be a fiasco. So here I am making the barrier so people can't go on the dome. And then I just discovered that there's such thing called a wall corner in Piggy, which I haven't been using, so it's really embarrassing. I know I can use the thin wall corner. And yeah, I think this is the end. So this is how the Piggy map look like now, with the elevators and things, and of course the escalator switch. It functions like this. So you go up this way, and then you went up, you turn around, then you go up the other way. So I think it's a really nice escalator, if I say so myself. It's really nice. See? Here you go. Okay, so for the few of the people that are noticing the chat, I kept saying something about a hide and seek, and that is exactly what I want to talk about with you guys now. So I intend on finishing Project Dream on December 24th, which is Christmas Eve. And for those of you that didn't know, this is not a Piggy map. This is a hide and seek map, and I'll be playing hide and seek with you guys on December 25th, which is Christmas. So as you can tell, this map is insanely large, and this is only building A. There will be another 2 building, which is building B and building C, and that gives plenty of spaces to hide. Okay, so to put everything in simple terms, on December 25th there will be a hide and seek in Project Dream, and I will be the seeker while the rest of you are the hiders. I will count 5 minutes, and all of the hiders will be hiding for a whole hour. And whoever is the last to be found will win 1,000 Robux. A whole 1,000, you heard right. So I really recommend you coming and helping me with this build, because while you are helping, you can get more familiar with this map and just coming up with new places to hide while you are building Project Dream. So I am looking forward to seeing you guys. Well, that's the end. Bye.